Forever. Dog.
This is the image that ChatGPT just gave me.
No. No.
What the f***?
Is that me?
Wait,
I think it's you.
dude, I look like a girl that Ashley would date.
You actually do. kind of would hit it, Mac. Kind of would hit them.
I love the sweater.
It's just slightly too big.
In like too big, too long?
It's a little
Or
long.
too
It doesn't
big?
hit in the. It's big. I don't mind it being big, but it doesn't hit in the best place on my body. Like
Yeah, sometimes I'll do that tuck thing that I told you about in the sides.
yeah, that's what I'm doing.
But I don't know if it would work on that or not. Also, that only really works for me if my pants are lower waisted. Because then otherwise it kind of gives like middle-aged mom with kids because they love the high-waisted jeans. Hello.
Oh, cute sweater, Ashley.
Thank you.
I love this though.
We're just here to prove Lucas Zelnick wrong.
See,
You, Lucas
'cause
Zelnick.
I'm more of a basic sweater kind of gal, but I like you fit these sweaters with more details.
I like getting a weird thing at a thrift shop.
Yeah. But Mac,
For
you could
me,
totally
like that's
fit
why
it.
I'm there.
You could totally fit it.
I would wear any sweater if I'm being completely honest. Guys, look at my little ghosty. My little ghosty.
Man, all my stuff today canceled. So now,
Let's talk about this a little more. What did she say the reason was?
sick, but is rescheduling. So that's good.
A lot of people are sick in New York right now.
Well, and that's also
People in New York
I
are
was supposed to
always
have
sick.
I was supposed to have a practicum interview today, but they canceled that too because sick. And I'm like, oh, today was going to be hectic, and now
Alayna,
it's not.
are you under a lot of stress right now?
Maybe.
I noticed, I felt that you might be under a little stress.
Based on, are you snapping at me?
No, I'm snapping at Fulton. Come up
Based
here.
on the fact that she's an empath.
Vibes. Yeah, I'm an empath.
Or maybe
I just noticed the little things.
Full-time master's program, full-time jobs,
No, but even for that,
thesis.
I'm starting a third podcast.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
No,
you
you're
for real?
not.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
With Jen.
Nope, that's the fourth podcast if that does happen.
That's number 4. That'll be the 4th quartile.
Okay, go on.
Wait, what?
It's a comedy current events with Josh Johnson. It's called What's News With You. And it'll come out in January.
What's
yeah.
news
No,
with
you're
you?
not.
Wait,
Yeah, yeah.
what the hell?
Actually, what the heck?
Are you serious? Wait. This is the most podcasts anyone's ever had.
3
Ever.
podcasts on top of everything else
I
you're
said,
doing, and you have
Alayna-
the audacity. You have the audacity to yell at me about being too busy and taking on too many things, and you're starting a whole ass other podcast.
Your intentions and your purposes. Me, this is where I need to be next. This is
That
it.
makes sense. That makes
So
sense. and
is this
fair.
like an extension of the videos you have been doing on your YouTube channel that
I'm
are
not
like the
doing them
short
anymore
segments?
because my fan base doesn't want to see them.
Is this? Are you leaving this podcast?
No, I'm just doing a lot of podcasts. But yeah, I'm just realizing more and more that like I just want to have an audience that I'm not saying it's all gay people. I'm not like there are a lot of gay people. The gay people who stuck
Hashtag not all gay
around
people.
are amazing. But like it's just too fickle. It's just too fickle. It's just too fickle for comedy. Like yeah, I need to build the people who are here are amazing. And I also need to build a larger, a foundation of people who are really there to hear me talk about everything that I want to talk about, including sort of subversive, controversial stuff. Not that I'm not an edgelord, you know what I mean? Like you've heard my stuff. It's not like that, but like it's super reasonable. And so if I feel like people aren't even willing to hear me talk about like men for 5 minutes
Yeah.
I just can't keep having that be my
No, it makes perfect sense. It
Makes
sounds
total sense.
like in a maybe not obvious way, it does feel similar to the new projects that I've been taking on. Like it feels like a similar feeling of inauthenticity or like something's not congruent, something's not working with who you are now, that feels similar to my starting Sleeping Around, doing this master's program, kind of moving into a new direction with my content and my career as a whole. I get it. It feels like something's got to give. And so it's starting a new project with which might be like, oh, this feels like a lot for the time being because I'm adding a new thing. The purpose of adding the new thing is to remove things, like to transition into something different.
Yeah, I don't know where it'll go. I don't even know if it'll work. I'm trying to cultivate a new fan base with my friends, my friend Josh, and yeah, we're
okay, well then that's exciting. I'm sorry that actually, now that I think about it, we should have led with that. That's exciting.
No, it's okay.
And I assume that it will be great because everything that you do is funny and informative.
I gotta be so honest.
Great.
This sounds like so difficult to do.
Yeah.
Because moving away from that fan base that you've established.
And I just want to say, like, I'm
totally
not going
see what you're
anywhere. And
doing.
for the people here who are here, like, I'm not. This is the problem with social media.
They're welcome to come with you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you're trying to build.
This
build
is the problem.
On, add.
Build on, yeah.
Yeah.
The problem with social media is like you say something and then depending on who's hearing it, they're like, that's about me. And so they get mad at you or they like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
if you're here and you're hearing this, you're probably not who I'm talking about. But
Well, and whatever the thing you say is, that is now true and it's true forever and it's also how you
Yeah.
feel forever.
yeah,
and
yeah.
It's who you are as a person and that's it. There's no, it's, yeah.
It's just like, I don't like going on stage and veering away. This doesn't happen. It happens as much as it used to, but I want to be able to talk insincerely in an environment where things aren't supposed to be taken seriously and not have it be taken seriously. And I can't have that with some of the fan base that I've developed. They can't, they don't respond to it well.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, that's kind of like what I just want to get to, a place where I'm in alignment. Does that make sense?
Yeah. It makes perfect sense.
Perfectly makes sense. I think we've all kind of seen exactly what you're talking about. And even people that listen to this podcast have seen exactly what you're talking about. It makes total sense why you're trying to bring on a new audience or add in new people to your audience.
I also feel like there's a larger thing happening in the comedy world. I don't know if I super want to talk about it, with like Donald Trump doing all those comedy podcasts and Tony Hinchcliffe doing the rally at Madison Square Garden. There's a much broader conversation happening right now about comedy. But the reality is that just being liberal in general, the more liberal you are, I think the more comedy is like an enemy of your value system. And I just wish that we had a little more. There's a reason these podcasters are specifically targeting a super Republican fan base. And it's not because they do not believe this stuff. I know these people. It's not hard to figure out what their real beliefs are. They are not conservative. They don't believe the jokes that they're making, which is another reason why it's so important that comedy stays in a comedy club. Comedy stays, because you can say things that you don't believe and they're tongue in cheek, they're ironic, they're social commentary, they're satirical, whatever they are. But as soon as it goes to a rally, then it's like, okay, what does this mean? What does he believe? Is this? So basically, liberals, please support your comedians or you will not have them anymore. It's like, it's so crazy the direction that this is going, and the way some of these comedians are playing into it, I think is like so gross. And I think George Carlin would be rolling over in his grave. It is like so crazy. We're not supposed to be endorsing anybody. We're supposed to be there pointing out the hypocrisy. That's what we're supposed to be doing.
Yeah, it's a bit.
Yeah.
Well, and then when that's kind of the global or like the largest stage that comedy is getting is an environment or a space like that, it's like, this is not it's not good. I don't want to say promo, but like it's not representative of what comedy is.
That's exactly. And then then in turn, like I've been seeing so many people messaging me being like, what do you think of these jokes? And I was like, well, if they're in a comedy club, I would be like, the jokes are jokes. They're not jokes I would make. But I also wasn't there. I don't know who his fan base is. I don't know what the context around the joke was, yada, yada.
Yeah.
I'm just always that person about jokes. Like jokes are jokes. But when you take jokes and you do put them into this context, now when I'm being a satirical asshole, it's going to ruin my fucking set because all my liberal fans. I'm not saying I would make those jokes specifically, but you know what I'm saying. It's ruining comedy. It's ruining it because it's making it serious.
Yeah,
it's
they're
making
bringing
it
into a
meaningful.
real life context.
Yeah. It's really bad. It's really bad. I'm so mad at them. I'm so mad at them.
Yeah, that's oof. It's.
But anyway, my new current events topical comedy podcast. No, it's really fun. We're taking voice memos from people, what their news is in their community.
That's fun.
And then we're like riffing on it and stuff like
Can
that.
I
And then
submit
we're
one?
bringing
I'm
our
excited to listen
news.
to this.
What's that?
Can I submit one?
You should guest if you're in New York.
I
think
swear
we're
to
only
God, if
doing
you
live
submit
guests.
the voice
but-
memo you have of me, don't fucking
No,
do
but
it,
like,
Alayna.
can I do both? Can I submit my personal news if I think of something that's actually interesting, and then I would love to guest.
Well, it
I
doesn't
would
even
come- I
need
would
to
come
be
New York.
actual news. It can be anything. It can be someone talked about their cousin going to jail for punching his dad.
Love it.
Damn,
Okay,
you're getting the dirt.
I'm in.
Yeah.
And it launches in January.
sometime in January. I'm not sure.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
That's fun. And
Your
good for you.
stamina is crazy.
Hopefully it'll pay off.
Well, and also there's something to be said for doing a project that is like in the direction that feels right for you.
Yeah.
That's also energizing.
Yeah.
Like there's a stamina piece, obviously, but if I think about sleeping around, my new podcast, which is out now, and I think that the content is really interesting and informative. We talk all about sex, dating, relationships. I have experts and therapists, and the idea is that, oh God, I hate doing this. I hate this.
it's really good. I skip therapy and just listen to her podcast.
I'm not asking you to skip therapy, but what
Ashley
I am
knows that was
saying,
great promo.
But what I am saying is that the idea is that it is like the information that you would otherwise receive in therapy, the insights you would otherwise explore in therapy, but not
These are
Without any
the
of the
questions you
opening
guys
up.
talk about are literally stuff that comes up in real life between couples, and you guys
Yeah.
are giving open and honest advice about it. It's really helpful. I've listened to it. If you can't
Thank
tell,
you.
I haven't,
it's really good.
but I know it's really good because it's Alayna's.
Oh, that was sweet. Oh, hey, this is the Chosen Family podcast, and I'm Alayna, Joy, your mom. And
I'm
the
Ashley
reason I thought of it
Gavin.
is because Ashley's your dad.
Your
and
dad.
And I'm imagining baby's little
I'm
voice
Mac and
note.
Jimmy, hot teenage brother, listening to mom's sex podcast.
Mac is baby, and
How do you
she
feel like
always
it's
says
going,
to
Alayna?
Ashley,
Thank you, Daddy.
because Ashley is dad.
You gotta earn those. You can't just be throwing those around.
Throw them around.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
Throw them around.
You're right.
Alayna, how do you feel like it's going?
I think it's just so different. It's like hard to say, but so I'm kind of actually trying to not think about the numbers in terms of how it's going, because if I remember my reasoning for doing this, it's actually not about like the numbers. It's not about, oh, I need this to replace the social media career that I currently have. It's about creating something that it like flexes that creative muscle. It flexes that muscle I have of wanting to make things and offer things and create. And while also I'm like shifting my career into this counseling therapy role. And so I'm trying to know and believe that, you know, I'm stepping into a new career in a way. So I'm adding a career aspect. Therefore, this new content doesn't need to fully replace what I've been doing. It's different. So how's it going? I feel really good
Now
about
that I've
what
made a bunch of caveats for myself and no one else, now that I've sort of laid this out, no one needed to hear it. It's more for me.
Danny cut this. No, I feel good about it. I feel I am really excited in all of the conversations. Like when I'm talking to these people, I'm like, this is so fascinating and exciting and interesting, and I feel energized. And then I have that same feeling when I put it out there and I get the feedback of like, oh, this tidbit was so helpful for me. This part, you know, had an impact. Whatever. I'm going to buy the book because, oh my God, this conversation changed the way that I'm thinking about XYZ. Those things equally feel energizing and exciting. So, yeah, it feels good.
Podcasts don't get the same views as viral videos, but they get more engagement. They're longer.
Yeah.
So
and there's an
relationships.
impact.
it's more about ad placement than and length.
Yeah.
Right.
Whenever I meet somebody and they're like, oh my God, I watch your TikToks, I'm like, hi. When I meet somebody that's like, oh my God, I listen to your podcast, I'm like, hello, how are you?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a different. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, that's good.
Thank you.
I just thought about the fact that probably one day you guys will both have written books.
God, I've thought about it and I'm like, what? And I don't know. I don't know
That's
about that.
gonna
but
happen.
We'll see. Give me maybe in like 20 years.
Can I tell you guys something?
Please.
Yeah.
For my new podcast, What's News with You?
That title's so good.
I went on to
first of all.
ChatGPT to make a line drawing of me and Josh. So I had to work with it to get it to like do the line drawing, which was actually tougher than I thought it would be.
Does just regular ChatGPT can spit out images, or how
It
do you
can.
get? Really?
You say, draw me a picture of this or whatever.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
So scared
I'm gonna
of
try that while you talk.
It takes work though. You have to get it to do it, you know, the way you want it to do it. And at one point, I was like, because it was drawing me, it was like drawing a man. It was drawing, it drew Josh as white, like it had no idea what it was doing. And I was like, do you know what Ashley Gavin looks like? And then it spat back a sentence about what I looked like.
Oh my God. Okay.
Oh my
And
God, what did
I
it
was
say?
like, ChatGPT, are you trying to fuck right now?
What did
It
it
was
say?
so nice. Wait,
What did it say? Wait, what would it say about us?
I need to go get my, wait, hold on. I'll go get my laptop. Give me 1 second, you guys. I'll read it.
Oh my God, I
You
need it
guys,
verbatim.
it made
Go
me feel
get it.
so
Go
good.
get the laptop.
Go tell us. Go get it.
Oh my God, I'm so excited for this. Are you looking it up, Alayna?
I'm asking for my own image.
Ask it what I look like too after you're done.
Okay. Oh.
Oh. Oh my God.
Wait, we can't see. Wait, that's Minecraft.
What was I doing? Was sitting in traffic on the way home yesterday? You're damn right I was Minecrafting. Alayna, what are you doing?
I'm trying to get my own image out of
ChatGPT.
ChatGPT. Oh my God, it's making an image. Oh my God, it's loading. Oh my God, I've
It's
never done
not
this
gonna
before.
look good, okay? Just FYI.
Okay.
Okay, previous
Okay,
chats.
what did ChatGPT say about you?
I said, because it gave me such a horrible drawing, I said, what does she look like? Because I was like trying to get it to like, if you can get things into its memory, it does a better job with like abstract tasks.
Okay, this is so dystopian.
Ashley Gavin has a distinctive style and appearance that complements her confidence or her confident comedic persona. Here's a description of her current style. Hair. She now has longer hair that flows naturally, often worn casually. Backwards cap. A signature part of her style. Ashley frequently sports a backwards cap, adding to her laid-back, playful vibe.
Oh.
Wait, hold on.
Playful.
Here we go. Facial features. She has angular facial features with a well-defined jawline and cheekbones,
What in the Wattpad?
which contribute to her strong, expressive appearance. And then here we go. This is my favorite part. Expression. Ashley often exudes a confident, slightly mischievous smile or smirk, matching her bold, interactive humor. Are you joking right now?
Bro.
And then, yeah.
That's like
wow.
Wasn't
such
that
a good
amazing?
fanfic.
ChatGPT was hitting on you just like Anna Akana, which for the record, we never followed up on.
Oh, yeah. Well,
We saw the episode now.
I fumbled.
Yeah, you fumbled.
That was bananas, Ashley.
you and your confident but mischievous smile fumbled that. Wow, that description.
If you want to feel
Okay,
better about
Mac.
yourself, go talk to ChatGPT.
Mac, do you want to know what ChatGPT says about you?
You tell me. Do I want to know?
You do.
Okay, then tell me.
Okay. So Mac INGEMI is known for a casual, often androgynous style that combines a mix of modern streetwear and relaxed attire. She has
Streetwear.
dark, short hair and frequently sports a confident yet low-key look, which aligns with her easygoing, humorous personality on social media. She's often seen wearing jackets or layered outfits, exuding a playful vibe with a hint of Midwest charm.
Whoa! Shit!
Wait, I loved that. I loved
A hint of Midwest charm.
Wait, can you
of
send me
Midwest
that?
Yes.
Oh my god.
And when I originally asked for the picture and like said to search the two of you online to find details, it spat out Ashley Gavin and Mac INGEMI are co-hosts of the Chosen Family podcast, where Ashley plays a dad role with a bold, sometimes chaotic sense of humor, while Mac is like the curious baby of the group. Ashley is known for her stand-up comedy and viral crowd work videos, often engaging with audiences on LGBTQ+ topics, while Mac is a prominent LGBTQ+ content creator on platforms like TikTok, sharing her personal experiences with humor and style.
Not ChatGPT calling me baby.
ChatGPT called you baby.
I need you to send in its hot teenage brother correction.
you, Alayna.
Yeah, can we? I want to see Alayna's.
Well, first I want to start with tell me about Alayna Joy.
Oh no.
Oh my god, are people gonna start
What's it
doing
gonna
this before they
say?
go on dates?
Oh, that's interesting.
Did
but
I
how
just unlock
accurate
a
is
good-
it though? Like it originally said that Ashley had short blonde hair.
Well, you tell
It
me
does
if I
confuse
have
me with
Midwest
someone
charm.
else.
Okay.
I think
Yeah,
there
I
might
thought
be
you had
another
short
Ashley
blonde
Gavin. I'm not getting an answer.
Keep going, keep going.
Like it just said nothing?
Oh, there it goes.
Okay.
This
Alayna
feels-
Joy is a Canadian YouTuber. It knows your last name, Alayna.
That makes sense. It's up there.
Who shares personal stories and insights about mental health, sexuality, mindfulness, loyal following through candid discussions and engaging personality. Alayna openly documented her journey as self-discovery, initially as coming out as bisexual in 2015 before later identifying as a
Do
lesbian.
we have to lead with that, ChatGPT? Like, is that still the most important thing about
They
me?
clocked you.
Unfortunately.
Like after all these years?
In addition to her online presence, Alayna is also a mindfulness and self-compassion teacher. Her work goes beyond entertainment, focusing on fostering a sense of community and personal growth for her audience. Alayna has been featured on various podcasts and collaborative projects, including the Chosen Family podcast along Ashley Gavin and Mac INGEMI, where they discuss LGBTQ+ topics with life experience, humor, and warmth.
Wow. Look at us
Alayna's
go.
content and her ability to connect with viewers have made her an influential figure in the LGBTQ+ community, advocating for mental health and authenticity across her platforms. Okay.
Ask her what she looks like.
Yeah, duh.
I love that Ashley's was like mischievous, and yours is just like warm, teacher,
Yeah. It
compassion.
really knows. It's crazy.
Yeah, that is wild.
Vibrant and approachable appearance that aligns with her engaging content style. Hair. Alayna typically sports blonde hair that she styles in various ways, often seen with casual waves or tied back for a laid back vibe.
Liar.
ChatGPT, who are you thinking?
She embraces a personal style that reflects comfort and self-expression, often incorporating casual wear, graphic t-shirts, and accessories, particularly with a love for cat-themed items.
Oh my God, it's really pulling from the archives.
Alayna's warmth and relatability shine through in her expressions. She often appears natural and approachable in her videos and photos, radiating a positive and thoughtful demeanor. That's true.
This show is sponsored by BetterHelp. How do you stay cozy in the winter months? For some, wrapping up in a blanket with a mug of hot chocolate or watching a movie with family is the best way to spend the month of December. The warm and festive forms of self-care can provide immediate mood boosts, but therapy is a great way to bring yourself some comfort that lasts, even once the season changes. The holidays can also be a difficult time for a lot of people, and therapy can help you both prepare for this time and recover from it afterwards. I know that I use therapy as like this place that I can always return to no matter how things are going, especially around the holidays. If you're thinking of starting therapy, give BetterHelp a try. It's entirely online, it's designed to be convenient and flexible and suited to your schedule. You just have to fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with a licensed therapist, and you can switch therapists at any time for no additional charge. You can talk to your therapist in the ways that make you feel most comfortable, texting, chatting, over the phone, or video chats, and find comfort this December with BetterHelp. Visit betterhelp.com/chosenfamily today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/chosenfamily. You guys are gonna need to check the group chat.
Oh,
My phone's recording. I can't. Oh wait,
This is the image that ChatGPT just gave me.
no. No.
what the fuck?
Is that me?
Wait,
I think it's you.
mine's actually not as bad as Ashley's in this case.
Like,
Why am I the most non-binary person that's ever non-binaried?
why do you look like that?
Mac is actually pretty accurate.
Wait,
The first like four
Mac,
it spat
you look
out,
like a
it made you
hentai
both
porn.
like men.
yeah, we do look like we both like men.
No. It made you both men, and then I asked it,
Who
can
like
you
men?
give me the same image, but like, can you make them women?
Can we see the first four, please?
Dude, I look like a girl that
this
Ashley
is
would
the
date.
This is the
You
first
actually
one
do.
it spat out. Here's the first one.
Kind of would hit it, Mac. Kind of would hit them. Okay,
Wait, hold on, because Ashley in the first picture
first one.
looks like the dude that Alayna described that she would date when we talked about our type in men.
Which one?
The first image of Ashley,
You
this
want a
is
girly
what
boy.
I imagine.
Oh, okay.
The second one you sent is even close to accurate.
Well, I know that was the
the
first.
second one
image that
actually
it-
looks like a very popular morning radio show.
Yeah, damn. Wait, should this be us? Do you think we'd get more views?
Listener, the second one,
We'll be posting them on the Instagram the day that this drops.
maybe we need to be moving away from this because it's not good for listener. at
No,
home.
it's not good for listeners.
Well,
but sorry, just this one
speaking
more
of
because
AI.
who's that? Who's the ghost in the background? Like, what's good? Is
That's
that me?
definitely, I think it's Ashley's dead dad.
Looks like a member of Nickelback. This guy's like early 2000s. Look at this photograph.
We'll put these in the YouTube video like as overlays, and we gotta post them to the Instagram for anybody
Yeah.
who's listening at home.
It's crazy.
All right, okay, that's a new feature of ChatGPT I didn't know existed.
That was
Listener,
crazy.
We will now be answering some of your questions using ChatGPT because
Oh my God,
even though we're your
yes.
chosen family, we don't always have the answers and we need to go to the internet to find out.
That's amazing. Oh, we got lots of submissions here since.
Guys,
Let's
speaking
see
of
what-
AI,
okay, let's
Addison Rae
see-
just put out a new song. Just want to put
What
that out there.
does ChatGPT
Ew.
think? Because this is the age-old question. Somebody in our Discord. How do you get in the Discord? We have a private Discord for our patrons. Patreon.com/chosenfamilypodcast. Somebody put in the Discord, how do I know if I like a girl or if she's just a really good friend? The age-old question. So let's see what we've answered this one a few times. and like, how do
we're
I know if
asking
she likes me?
ChatGPT. Ashley hates this question. You should know that, Alayna.
I know, but that's why let's see once and for all. Let's answer this. Let's see what ChatGPT God.
Yes, let's see what
has to
type of
say.
lesbian information. Alayna, can you repeat it for me, please? So right into ChatGPT.
Oh, I'm putting it in ChatGPT here. I've got it.
I'm going to put my own version in.
Okay, so the question is the age-old question. How do I know if I like a girl or if she's just a really good friend? And then I added, also, how do I know if she likes me? Because that's kind of the two sides of this broad question.
Got it. Okay. I'm
Oh,
going.
wow. Okay, and we are breaking this down. We've got 3 categories.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. I've got some as well.
Great. So the first thing that ChatGPT suggests is reflect on your feelings and behavior. For example, your physical reactions. Do you get nervous or excited around her in ways you don't with other friends?
Wait, is this for if I like them as a friend or if she likes me as a friend?
So the question is phrased as if I like her as a friend. So then I added, and also, how do I know if she likes me?
Oh,
so
I flipped it. I thought, is she into me? Wait,
Yeah.
this person wants to know if she likes this person as a crush?
Yes.
Oh my God, get some self-awareness, you piece of shit. Jesus Christ.
No,
Are you
no.
does your
Oh
tingle,
my
tingle go
God.
to room? Go to room.
Ashley, it's not that simple.
It is that simple.
It's not
It
that
is that simple. Close your eyes. 3. Do you like her? Do you want to kiss her? 3, 2, 1. If the answer, you should, right? It's right there. You know it. If you're asking the question, the answer is yes.
Okay. So also look at your thought patterns. Do you find yourself thinking about her often, envisioning a future with her, or feeling
Yes,
disappointed
you're on
if
the
she's with
Joseph
someone
family
else?
Discord asking about it, you fucking idiot.
These are often signs of romantic interest. Third, jealousy or exclusivity. If you feel a pang when she's close to someone else, or you seek exclusivity, like spending more one-on-one time together, it could indicate romantic feelings. This is actually really helpful.
This just
and
seems
then
like a
in-
longer version of what Ashley said to do.
Yeah. And then in terms of if she likes you, pay attention to her cues. Physical contact. Notice if she engages in prolonged eye contact, light touches, or finds excuses to be close to you, which can be signs of interest. Initiation and effort. If she initiates conversations, invites you, compliments and jokes. Playful teasing, specific compliments, or joking about being more than friends can sometimes hint at romantic interest. And then finally, consider
Alayna.
bringing it up. Low stakes conversation and look at mutual friends' observations.
Yeah,
Pretty
you know
much
what?
everything that we
Here's
say.
the thing. I think that if you don't know whether or not you like someone, maybe it's just time for evolution to take you out.
Ashley. Mac, maybe you could speak to this. Like, get behind me here. It's not that
Yeah,
simple.
listen.
You've been there.
If you think
Mac
you
has not
want to
been there.
know,
Mac's been there.
if
Mac
you think
needed
you
this
want to
breakdown.
know, you
That's fair.
might try to know, and you never will really unless you do when you do. So you should see if you can, and then you might feel what you do.
Obviously, listener,
That's the best. That's it. That's the best piece of advice we've
Period.
given thus far.
Period.
obviously, listener, I am messing around. I don't actually think you should die without children, but I do think you need a good, gentle kick in the behind. You know, wake up, son. Wake up. Here's what mine say for the opposite question. So how do I know if she likes me or just wants to be friends, specifically for 2 women? Sorry if that was not inclusive. Navigating feelings is, I rephrased the question for ChatGPT.
Yeah.
It's like so complicated. Navigating feelings, especially within same gender friendships, can feel complicated.
Wow,
Yes.
that's so true.
That's wow. Look at
That's so
ChatGPT
true.
being
Yeah.
affirming,
Ally.
validating.
Do you think ChatGPT is gay?
I'll ask.
No. Asexual.
Pan-romantic asexual.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, ChatGPT is really thinking about this one. Oh, yeah. I don't have a sexual orientation or personal identity because I'm an AI language model. So I don't experience feelings or
Why
attractions.
didn't we think of that?
However, I'm here to support you and answer any questions you might have about sexuality, relationships, or any other topic.
You think I'm supposed to take advice from somebody who
exactly.
doesn't even know
But
what their own
Wait, Alayna,
preference
can you
is?
ask ChatGPT how much pussy he's gotten?
No.
Please.
You've
You've got it pulled up, Ashley. Why don't you ask?
ChatGPT.
No, I don't want that in my history.
Yeah, me either.
Okay, here's mine. Here are a few signs that might help you figure out whether she likes you romantically or just wants to be friends. If she likes you romantically, there might be physical touch. She may initiate touch, lingering hugs, playful touches, brushing against you. It could indicate romantic interest. Compliments beyond friendship. She could compliment your appearance, special talents, how uniquely you make her feel. I'm getting turned on right now.
Oh, God.
Rather than just friendly general comments. Exclusive time together. If she wants more one-on-one time with you.
Okay, that one goes both ways.
Jealousy or protectiveness. If she seems affected when you talk about other romantic interests. Flirty behavior. Teasing, double meanings, making jokes about being together romantically. Signs she might just see you as a friend. She talks openly about her crushes. But to be fair, she might just be doing that to see if you get jealous.
Guys,
You guys,
ChatGPT might have just kind of come out to me.
Wait, what?
no way.
I said, okay, but if you were a human and could feel these feelings,
Oh,
would you
shit.
be gay?
You
That
gotta
was
trick
good.
ChatGPT. You
was
gotta
And
trick it.
ChatGPT said a whole thing about leaning towards inclusion and acceptance, and based on the conversations they've had and perspectives they've drawn from, they could see myself resonating with these experiences and saying like strength and diversity and questioning norms, challenging labels, yada yada yada, and then goes, so in short, I'd likely be queer in some way! Exclamation mark.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Seems like
ChatGPT
ChatGPT is afraid to just outright say it.
No,
Is
it
saying-
seems like ChatGPT is playing politics and just wants to look good.
Ooh.
Don't think so. Because I think there'd be a lot of people out there that would be pretty upset that ChatGPT is saying that they think they'd be queer.
They've openly
You
said
guys,
that these
no
things are built with a
Republicans
liberal
are asking
skew.
ChatGPT if they are gay. We are the only people that will ever
But
see
they do have a liberal bias. Like when people have gone in and been like draw the founding fathers, for me they end up being black, and like it's just very fun. It's just very funny. That's real. I wonder if that's a product of the model.
Well, it's interesting because
Republicans cannot
it's
find out that you guys are talking about this. Are you fucking
It does
serious?
seem to be framing it like
I so
that they're
admire how
saying-
diverse.
Yeah,
It's so good
yeah,
to
that
be
they're saying
diverse, so I'll be
the
gay.
the community is such a positive thing and has so many positive qualities that yes, I'm drawn
Wait,
to it.
can you ask another question?
Yeah.
ChatGPT, if you were gay, wouldn't you be worried about homophobia? Does that change your answer?
You guys are so ridiculous right now. Republicans are going to be like, they're making our robots
Just while
gay
Elena's
now.
working, if she
They're
talks
turning the
about
robots gay.
if she talks about crushes, if she makes only group plans with you, if she has clear physical boundaries, she might not
You
be
guys,
interested.
I hate to say this, robots can't answer this question. And truly, no one can answer this question. We can only answer it in terms of things being more or less likely to mean something or something else. You will never know unless you truly outright ask. You will never know unless you truly outright ask.
I think that's
if
fair.
you want to
Mac.
know that bad, you gotta ask. Like we
That's
can
fair.
be like, it's likely that A, B, and C means this. But that's all we can tell you. And it's based on our experience and it's based on experiences we've heard of people around us. But just because something is likely or less likely doesn't mean that it means the same for you. You're gonna have to freaking ask if you want to know that freaking bad. You just have to ask.
Amen.
I don't know what else
Ratify.
to say.
Ratify. Well, did it change its answer?
No. It said that basically it would lean into the bravery and support of the community, strengthen their sense of solidarity and pride. Wouldn't change my imagined answer, but would add depth to how I'd navigate it, making me even more committed to fostering empathy, acceptance, and positive change in society.
Wow.
I'm asking ChatGPT who its queer heroes are, and if I'm not on that list, I'm gonna be so
advocate.
fucking upset.
I kind of feel bad that we just introduced homophobia to ChatGPT. Was that wrong of us?
Hold on.
Guys, I'm not on the list of queer heroes.
Well, then the list is wrong.
I'm really upset about this.
Who's on? Is Ellen on the list?
Ellen's too controversial now.
Ellen's not on the list?
Okay, well, I just asked if ChatGPT has a favorite
Crazy,
lesbian
right?
comedian,
Oh no.
and it said 3, and you were one of them.
What? Who are the other two?
Yep. Fortune Feimster, Cameron
Esposito, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cameron Esposito, and Ashley Gavin. Those are the 3 it said.
You made it. Hey, ask ChatGPT who their top 3 favorite TikTok lesbians are.
Yes.
Oh,
Fingers crossed.
maybe put mask in front of it. Mask TikTok lesbian.
Too late.
Shannon
I'm not
Beveridge.
on
Oh.
it. Look at her face. I'm not on it.
Well,
I'm not on it.
Avery
we're
Cyrus.
getting more. We're getting 4. Oh, we're getting 5.
Wait, we said top 3.
I didn't. I just said favorite. We got
I have
top
one more
5.
question after this
I'm
from
so sorry,
ChatGPT.
Mac. I'm so
I'm not
sorry.
even in
Who
the
are
top
they?
5.
Who are they?
It's okay. Well, I don't recognize. Okay, so it's Avery Cyrus,
Of course.
Haley
Gotta
and
represent.
Kendra,
Love them.
Gabriella Ovales.
I don't know who that
Oveas?
is.
I don't think I know her.
I think I do. Quite hot. Quite
Of course.
hot.
Am I not hot enough to be on the list?
Might not be hot
Marth,
enough.
like Marth Wubbles.
Marth. I love Marth. We had them on
And-
the other pod.
May Pang.
Interesting.
Wow.
My Pang.
One more. ChatGPT.
Mm-hmm.
Which queer podcasts should I listen to?
Oh. That's good.
We're about to.
Uh-oh.
I know what I
Alright.
want. I know what I want as the outcome.
Let's see. I swear to God, if it says what I think it's going to say instead of
I fear
what
it
I want
might.
to say.
It might.
Nope, not yet. Not yet.
Then what is it?
What is
okay.
it?
I don't know. Diking out. Okay. Query with Cameron Esposito. Bad gays. Making gay history and Inside the Closet. I don't know
Okay.
those. I don't know those shows.
No shade, but I haven't heard
Wrong.
of these.
Dumb.
Ask, what if I wanted to listen to a better one?
yes. 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 I haven't
Bugs.
heard of these either.
What if I wanted one with the hottest hosts?
Oh, there it is.
Oh,
What happened?
what did you say? Yeah, what did you say to
Okay.
get?
So I
This is so bad.
it spit out 5 more that I've never heard of. That it said for an even richer listening experience, here are some top-notch queer podcasts that go beyond the mainstream. And it spit out 5. I don't know them.
Can you name them?
Oh yeah, Food for Thought, Homo Sapiens,
I know the Homo
I've
sapiens.
heard of that one,
Those
yeah.
are nice guys.
Pink Spots, Queer Splaining, and Attitudes, formerly Throwing Shade. I don't know them. So then I said, no, I don't like these. And it spit out 5 more, the first of which being Chosen Family.
We're
okay,
number
hold on.
11. We are number 11.
We're
Yes.
number 11. We
Wait,
are number
time out.
11.
You guys, because
the other
where
4?
is We're Having Gay Sex for real?
Not on there.
Not on there yet.
No, but in terms of being face value queer podcast, that is like
But maybe it's more okay. Let's see. So it said that. So Chosen Family is listed under if you're after queer podcasts that may be less mainstream or bring a distinctive cutting edge vibe. Here
Dyking
are a
Out
few
is not
alternative-
mainstream.
No. Oh yeah, well, that was one of the first ones. That's the first one that it suggested.
Ask ChatGPT how lesbians have sex.
Okay.
Wait, hold
If
on.
you say queer comedy, we're having gay sex is number 1.
All right, let's go.
Okay, let's try that.
But that's so specific.
Yeah, because the first list it literally says like a broad spectrum of popular shows from comedy to history. So it kind of was, I guess, trying to give a summary.
Ask them what's the best chart-topping, award-winning queer podcast.
Well, hold on, I just asked how about queer comedy podcasts? Yeah, we're having gay sex, number 1.
Let's go.
Number 1.
Well, good. I'm glad we finally coerced it into giving me the answer that I wanted.
But like that's pretty cool. That out of all the podcasts, Chosen Family was number 11 that ChatGPT would pick. That's pretty cool.
No.
We could do better.
Yeah.
Number 1.
We should do better.
The goal is number 1.
Okay.
goal
Well,
is
if
number
you
1.
haven't left a rating or a review or followed us across platforms, Instagram,
Yeah, some reviews would be
Spotify.
nice. That's really nice.
Yeah, help
Apple
rating, I mean.
ChatGPT
Podcasts.
recognize us for who
The
we
work
really
that
are.
we do.
Yeah.
yeah, that's the real goal. That's the real gold standard.
I keep watching people drive out of the exit of my apartment complex. This is the exit.
You mean drive into the
no,
exit?
drive into the entrance.
Oh.
Drive out of the exit.
Okay,
People are
Mac is
exiting
short-circuiting. Thanks for listening, everybody.
Everyone knows what I mean. You guys literally know what I mean.
I thought I knew what you meant, but then I was like, maybe she's just pissed that things keep going by her window. I could see that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I was like, maybe it's just distracting.
Cars are leaving the complex through the entrance to the complex.
Patreon.com/WH/Chosen Family Podcast.
ChatGPT says that we had something cozy and satisfying for dinner, like a pasta or warm stir fry with vegetables.
Pasta
or
is
maybe we
crazy.
want to keep it light with a salad or soup, or maybe go classic with something like tacos or a burger.
This is what I'm talking about with this thing. This or this or this or this. Bro,
Yeah.
at the end of the day, we have to decide
Alayna,
what we are having for
type
dinner.
in why should someone support a creator's Patreon?
Ooh. Supporting a creator's Patreon can be incredibly rewarding for both the creator and the supporter. Here are some of the biggest reasons people choose to do it. Direct support, exclusive content,
We got
community
those.
connection,
Yes.
personal fulfillment, and sustainability for niche creators.
Yes.
Wow.
Which,
And
guys, we were only number 11. Okay,
number
It's
5,
niche.
number 5 on that list, you're better than other people. If you donate, you are better than other people. I don't make the rules.
ChatGPT does. Are you asking, Alayna? Are
I'm
you
just
asking?
confirming this with ChatGPT.
Okay, sure.
It says no, Patreon supporters aren't better than others. They're simply people who choose to support creators in a different way. Each person interacts with content in a way that suits them, and supporting a creator can take many forms, whether it's through Patreon, sharing content, leaving positive reviews, or engaging on social media.
Ask ChatGPT. Okay, ask ChatGPT this. Don't you think it's tough for creators that they have to make work for free in order to build a following?
Yes, it's definitely challenging for creators to give away content for free.
Wow.
This freemium model, offering some work without charge to attract audiences, is widely used, but it has some tough implications, including financial strain, the pressure to stand out,
Pressure.
expectation of free access,
Yeah.
and
just
an
taking
uncertain
just
path.
taking all our shit from us.
An uncertain path to
Uncertainty.
monetization. It's a tough balancing act that requires creative and strategic thinking, especially for independent or niche creators.
And why are you putting the gay people through that, gay people? Let me ask you this.
This is
Let me ask you this.
episode format.
Let me ask you this.
We are never using this again.
Me fighting with a robot.
Yes.
Let me ask you this, listener.
Okay.
Are you into us? Or do you just see us as something to fill your time? Are you into us? Are we worth anything to you? Would you give us physical attention in real life? I just spit.
Okay. Thanks for listening, everybody.
Danny, zoom in on my spit.
See you next week.
Replay it. Replay it.
Bye.
Chosen Family is a Forever Dog production, hosted by Ashley Gavin, Alayna Joy, and INGEMI. Edited by Danny Jewell, executive produced by Zoe Applebaum. Forever Dog Productions is Joe Cilio, Alex Ramsey, and Brett Boehm.
Forever